everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing another of those videos that is all the fountain pens that I'm going to be using for the month of September. And I'm really excited about doing this one because as you can see I have a packaging here, so I have a new or three actually new fountain pens going on in there. And before we start, I'm just going to turn on a candle. You already know the drill. This candle I got it at Safer of Minnesota, and I absolutely love how it smells. It's gonna be in other one of my videos as well, and I think in many of my future videos because I absolutely love how this one smells. But anyways, if you don't know me, my name is B, and I make so many videos about stationery, a lot of unboxing, a lot of planning, some of this with fountain pens videos. So if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. But anyways, let's get going with this video. So before we start, I'm just gonna tell you what I have. I have this is my Hobonichi A6 Avec. So if you haven't seen any of my other currently ink videos, I have made like 3 of them for the month. I'm using this specific one in the monthly section to do the swatches of the ink, the pen, and so on. So I have like in here 4 different pens that I'm using every day, or to say like that, every month. So I'm not going to show it again. Please go and watch any of the other videos, so I'm not going to be so repetitive in that one. But every month I select 5 different fountain pens for the month. So I do just the little swatch of the ink and then how it dries with the pen, and I told you a little bit of how the pen is and so on. But I do that swatch in this specific notebook in here, and it actually doesn't pass on the other lines, so I really like how it looks. But anyways, we're gonna be doing that in there. Let me just close it again. I also have 4 different inks because one of them already have a cartridge and is full of ink. So this one in here is the Ancient Copper. Then we have in here the Noodles ink, and this is Noodlers ink, I don't know how to pronounce it, and this is the Red Black ink. Then we have this one. This is the Shikiori, and this is the Miru Eye color, and this is by Sailor. And then we have the last one that I'm gonna be using, and in this is this one, the Madagascar, and this is the Diamine, same as this one. So I'm gonna be going through some kind of like fall colors because for October I wanna go for more Halloween kind of colors. So 2 of the ones that I already use is this one. This one in here, it was in the month of July, if I'm not, yeah, in July I used this one in here. Is the Jinhao 82. So this one already has some ink in there. I haven't used all the ink, so I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit more later when we do that swatch again. And then this one in here, actually this is by Stationery Paul. I got this a long time ago, and this is the Platinum collaboration with Harry Potter, so it's a limited edition. I got the Gryffindor one, so it's kind of like reddish color, and this is also called Little Shooting Star, something like that. The size of this is a EF, but as you can see in here, it has like a P and a little star in there going on, so it's really pretty. So this is the one that already has like a black ink cartridge in there, so I'm gonna use that black ink. So let's do some unboxing, and then we can start with putting ink inside and all of that. So let me just go in here. I have another new one going on in here, so let's just open this one first. This one is the Hongdian 1862, and this one I got it out of Amazon. This one in here, it says that it's a extra fine nib. Let me open this. The color of this one is supposed to be a fresh milk tea color. So as you can see in here, it's kind of like a beautiful brown going on in here. It's like a really delicate brown, and I really like it. I really like these pens because they're really cheap too, and they all come in this kind of like container. So moving again into this pen, this one in here, as I mentioned, is the Hongdian, and this is the 1862. So it's writing in here as well, and in here it has this beautiful design. It's kind of like leaves in there. You just have this cream kind of color inside. This one in here, it just have the size of this one is EF, and it just have the side in there on the nib. But yeah, it's really pretty. So let me try to open it to see if it has the converter inside. Yeah, this one has a converter. So this is the one that I'm also gonna be using. This is absolutely beautiful. Then let's go with the next one. Let's open this box in here. Let me just find some scissors. Have this one. This is a box that I actually received today, and I bought this in Joseca Stationery. I never really bought anything about Joseca until Travelers Company released the 2023 designs for their like stickers and stuff. 2024, sorry, stickers and stuff. So I bought in Joseca, and then after that I saw this fountain pen that I really wanted, and the price was not extremely cheap, but also was not as expensive as other places. So I got 2 of these, and let's see, this has a lot of stuff going on in there. Ooh, I like the packaging. It's kind of nice. Ooh, it comes with washi tape too. This is a cute washi tape. Let's save it up for later. This is really nice. So I got 2 different fountain pens from Joseca. I got this one in here, and this, I have been wanting this for a long time and I never bought it, so finally gave in. Okay, so I really wanted this for a long time. This is a Lamy Safari, and this is the 2020. The collection, the name of this color is Mango, and it's the candy collection. I think that's how you call it. Yeah, Safari fountain pen Mango. And the color or the size of the nib in this case is a fine size. So it's just this beautiful yellow that is kind of like an orangey yellow, and I don't know, it just reminds me a lot of, let's take this off. Oh, it comes with a cartridge. Okay, that's not good. It comes with what? Blue inside. I will have to go and clean this up. Let me try to see if any of my other Lamy Safari has a converter. So I have this other Lamy Safari. This one is black, and actually the ink that is inside here, I'm pretty sure is one of the brown ones. It's the Magas, this one, the Macassar. So I think I already run out of the ink. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just gonna use this cartridge that is clean in here, and I'm gonna use it with this new pen. So this should be able to fit in there. Yeah. Kind of switching around a little bit so I can use that converter instead of using this. So this one, I'm just going to put it in here, and I will use it later. You have to remember that that one is from this pen. But I really like the converter more than cartridge, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this thing off here because I absolutely love the color of this yellow. It's so pretty. So I'm going to pair this one with this. And then the last one that we have in here, this, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is the Kaweco Student, and this is the 70s Soul, and it comes in this. Can we just take a moment to see this beautiful container it comes with? I'm definitely gonna save this. This is the one that is a little bit more pricey. This is so pretty. That's a Kaweco Germany. And this is the beautiful pen. I think this one is also gonna have a cartridge inside, which I'm not really looking forward with because I didn't buy any. So this is so pretty, just as this beautiful orange in here going on with this gold color in here, and it's extremely cute. This nib in here is actually a gold plated steel nib, so it kind of looks like gold in there, and it's really cute. So when you take it out, let's see what it comes with. Ooh, this is nice. So excited. It actually has this, so I'm gonna save that. It comes with this one that it doesn't have anything, so I'm just gonna use again my needle, and I'm just gonna fill this up. So I'm so excited. Okay, this is so pretty. I absolutely love this one. So excited. So these are the ones that I got at Joseca Stationery. And I absolutely love this box, the Kaweco box. So pretty. So this is the one, my collection for this month. Kind of looks a little bit like fall. I don't know if you think so, but I think it kind of looks a little bit like fall colors going on in there. and it's so pretty. Let's do like this. I think it's more like this. Yeah, it looks like 4 different colors. So these are the 5 I'm gonna be using. Now what we're gonna be doing is that we're gonna ink them up to see how the ink is gonna be and how these pens are gonna glide. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so now let's start with the swatches, okay? So let's open up this notebook in here. And let's go to the page that we're gonna do for September. This is the one for September. Let me just move this so you guys can see it better. So the first one that I'm just gonna put in here is this one. This one, as I mentioned, is the one by a limited edition for Harry Potter. So in this one, you just have blank. So I'm just gonna put in here Harry Potter. Fountain pen. And this one, I'm just gonna put black ink, because this one already has inside the cartridge. Let me show you guys. It has this, and actually for some reason I do really like this black ink, so I'm gonna use it. Mainly because I wanna use fountain pen to write in this memory keeping notebook mainly, so that one in there. So when it comes with inks in here, this one already have ancient copper, so we are just gonna do another kind of like swatch of that ink, but we already did one in July in here. This is the same one. So this pen already have the ancient copper inside, so let's just do in here. Beautiful. It's so beautiful, this color. I'll put in there some designs. So let's put this in there. This is kind of like a orangey brownish kind of color, and as I mentioned, this pen that is the Heeellooo 82 already had the ancient copper inside. So let's just write in here again is the Heeellooo 82, and this is the brown and green. So this is the ancient copper that I'm gonna be using. Then the other pen that I'm gonna be using, let's use this Lamy Safari. So this Lamy, as you guys saw, inside I changed the converter for my black Lamy. And that black Lamy had this, the Macassar ink inside, so it's gonna be way easier to do this. So what we're going to do is that we are gonna introduce this converter inside, and we are just gonna try to get some ink out of it. I think that's more than enough for this month. I really like this ink though, and I'm surprised because actually I put a lot of this ink in this converter last time and I use it all, so it's a big converter. So this, let's just put it in there. I love this mango color, it's so pretty. So let's just close this in here, and hopefully the color comes out. So let's do the swatch while this is in there so you guys can see the color. Let me clean up this in here. Okay. As I mentioned, this is the Macassar, the diamine color. So this one is a beautiful brown. This is so pretty. So I'm just gonna leave in there some marks to make it a little bit different. So it's a beautiful brown that again reminds me a lot of the colors of fall, because everything turns red, yellow, and kind of like, you know, brown. So let's see this. So this is the Lamy. Let's see. Yeah, this is the Lamy, and the color of this one is mango. This is really pretty. It's a really nice brown. So that one is the other one that I'm gonna be using. Then let's move into this one in here. I'm really interested in putting kind of like a greenish color in here, so I think I'm gonna use this. There is one is the Midway, and this is the Sailor Shiki Oil. So I haven't used that yet this year, so I'm just gonna clean this up and show you guys how that brown looks. Not that green, not brown. Let me show you how this green looks. This green is so pretty. Let's put more in here to see. There is a lot how it's gonna dry. But yeah, that one is this one. This is the Midway, the Sailor Shikiori. Let's try to fill this converter and try to see how this beautiful pen is gonna write. So let's put all of this all the way down. Let me try to. I think that's enough for that month. Okay, let's just close. I absolutely love this color. It's so aesthetic of this pen. Let's see. I think the ink is already running. So this greenish that is so pretty in here. As I mentioned, this one in here is the Hongdian. This is the Hongdian. Let's write this in here. This is the Hongdian, and it's 1862 in here. So this is the one that I'm gonna be using. And then the last one, this one in here, let me just close this. I'm gonna be using this one, the red black, the noodles ink. Ooh, so pretty. There, that's a lot of ink. It's really wet. This ink is kind of like a reddish brown kind of color, and this one, to be honest, we have a problem. I cannot find my needles that I use usually to put the ink inside. I haven't used it since last month when I did the currently ink, so I have to find those to fill up the thing. But so right now I'm just gonna use it as a dip pen in here. So let's just dip it in there, and then just put in here the Kaweco. Ooh, I like how it writes. Kaweco Student. So pretty. We just clean it up. But yeah, that's how this one writes, and this is so pretty. I love this one. I think it was like Abby, the one that did a video talking about her pens and all the things that she carried with her in her trips, and I absolutely love this one. So I kind of like got the idea from her and bought it. But yeah, so this is the currently ink of September. Kind of like a mess in here in this video, but that's what it is when you deal with ink. So let's do again like a recap of everything so you guys can remember. So we got 5 different fountain pens. The first one in here, this one is the Harry Potter limited edition, the little shooting star that I got at Stationery Pole. This one in here has a black ink that came with it already in a cartridge, so I didn't want to change it. So I'm using the black ink, that is this one in here. Then we got this one, that is the Jinghao 82. This one has a brown body and a green cap in here that is extremely beautiful, and it has in here some cute like little bling bling in there going on. And then this one is the EF size. Inside this one I have this one that is the Ancient Copper by Diamine, the color. So this is the one that we have. We can see it in here how it's drying. It's drying beautifully because I put different layers of ink. So this one is the one that is drying in there. Then moving on, we got the Lamy Safari. This one in here came with a cartridge, as you guys saw, and I changed it with the converter that I have from my black Lamy. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. I really wanted to get this one, so I may use it regularly. This one in here is the color Mango, and this one in here has inside the color that is another Diamine. This one is the Macassar color. So when we see it in here, when it's drying, this is the brown color that it has inside. Then moving on in here, we got this one. This one is a beautiful Hongdian 1862. This one I got it off Amazon. I absolutely love the cup of this one. It looks so pretty there. It has some leaves. It's so aesthetic. I absolutely love this one. And in here, this one we also have a EF. You guys know, if you follow me, that I absolutely love the EF size of my fountain pens. That's the perfect size for me to write this small. Inside this one, we have this Chikiori ink in here. This is the Middle Eye Chikiori Sailor ink, and it's a beautiful kind of like, for me, this one kind of looks like a green, but it's kind of like a off green, kind of like look vintagey green, and it's this one that we can see in here. Then moving on into the last one is this one that I absolutely love. I still have to put ink in the cartridge because, as I mentioned, I couldn't find my needles that I use for that. I don't know where I put it right now. But this one in here is the Kaweco Student. This is made in Germany. In here, as I mentioned, it just have like this gold kind of seal cover gold nib in here. And this one again is the EF size. This one came in this beautiful packaging that I'm absolutely gonna keep. I absolutely love it. It said that it's Germany since 1883. It's a beautiful, beautiful pen. So in here, you just have this orangey that is like the 70s kind of orange in there. And then inside this one, this is the fine nib. No, let's see. No, this one is also EF size. It's perfect. So inside here, what I put is this one. This one is the Noodler's ink. And then is this red-black kind of color. So is this one in here, it kind of looks like a wine, red wine kind of color going on in there. And this one is absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna be using these ones for September, and I may also use some of this yellow one, the Jinghao Sunny Orange that I have with the Jinghao Yellow. The Jinghao Yellow that I have been using is this one. It kind of looks like a Lamy Safari, but it is not a Lamy Safari, it's a Jinghao. So this one inside has this Jinghao Sunny Orange color that I used last month, and I really like it. So I may be using that one in there. But yeah, so these are all the inks and all the pens that I'm gonna be using this month. For the month of September, that already fall is kind of coming in, so I wanted to use some fall kind of colors going on for next month. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry these videos are always really chaotic, but I absolutely love fountain pens and inks too. I don't have a big collection of inks. I have a huge collection of fountain pens that I can do a video about that. It's gonna be a really long video though, but I have many fountain pens. But I really want to buy new inks. So if you guys have any kind of recommendation for inks, please leave it there, a comment down below in the comment section. I would really love to like try to experiment with new inks. I really love greens, red, kind of like brownish kind of colors. So if you have any recommendation for those, let me know. But yeah, this is all for today's video. What I'm just gonna do after these things dry, I'm just gonna put the name of the inks in here with some pen. And that's all for today's video. I'm so excited. Again, just in here to show you guys the one that I also use every month is this one. This one is the Mahjong A1 press, and the color in here, it has the ear gray. I don't know how you pronounce it. Then I have the Small Travelers Company with jet black inside. I also have the Mahjong Q1 mini, and this one has the oxblood inside. And then I have the Pilot Lecoli pink, and this has some blank ink going on in there. So these are all the fountain pens, and that's all for today's video. I'm not gonna take more of your time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.